Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. We here with the one and only Roberto Garcia, and just stepped out of the ring with Martin Murray, and lo and behold, he made a great impact this week. He was a sparring partner for Shawn Porter. Before we get into that, man, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What's up, bro? I stay busy. I keep moving forward. Almost like a little. It was like, how can I say? The Murray fight was basically a fight to get one in and wait for 10 months. So I had fought Chavez, and I was about to get stripped of my silver strap, man. They sent a letter to Don King saying that they were gonna strip me, and then he told me, hold on. I'm fighting Martin Murray. He goes, oh, okay. So I defended it against Martin Murray, the 60-pound silver belt, and just staying busy, man. And at the same time, I'm here, man, waiting for. And I took also, that's another thing, that Murray fight. I took it on 17 days notice.
I remember. I did a story on it.
Yes. So I mean, it was fun. It really wasn't a hard fight at all, man. I was expecting more of a fight. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I was ready for. But no, it turned out to be. It wasn't hard, man. To be honest, it really wasn't that hard, man. It wasn't hard at all. It was a 12-round sparring session, and I just pushed the guy back. I went at him. It kind of shocked me, man, because I'm not a middleweight. You know what I'm saying? But I did carry the middleweight strap, and I'm really a 54-pounder. But I said, well, let me get some of those middleweight benefits as I have to do, so I might as well do that. But it was a great fight. 10 months since I had fought, and 17 days notice, and went up against a big, solid 160-pounder. I mean, he's a legit fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was no cupcake. You know what I mean? And it was good. I mean, they were shocked, man. I felt like I got robbed. We felt like that. I felt.
Well, you need a knockdown in his hometown, right? You need at least one knockdown.
Bro, and that's all right, man. You know what? Because my thing is sometimes when you lose, you really win. That's how I feel about it. Gotcha. That was not at all, man. I came back. My manager, Doc Holly's like, damn, bro. He goes, he watched it over. I go, watch the fight, man. He goes, the guy, I didn't have a scratch on me, bro. I didn't have nothing. And nothing. Fred frayed his eardrum. He put that himself on Twitter like 4 weeks ago. That Bird still damaged the ear and shit. I'm good. I got here Monday at 4 p.m. Tuesday morning, again, I was up running 6 miles, bro.
Wow.
God, man, I'm not lying.
Now, you work out every day. You work out every day. Like
this morning.
Yeah. Do you work out to eat now? Do you just put in that workout so you can have a full meal? Or what's the mindset in your workouts now? So people can get a better understanding. Say it again.
It's my lifestyle, man.
I respect that.
This is my lifestyle. I work out for a number of reasons. For one, because it's like therapy for me. Another, it keeps me sharp, and I spar regularly. Every 10 days I spar all the prospects we have here. Stay busy. I'm always up. I box any weight we have, from flyweight to heavyweight, whatever. I stay busy, man. I just came back from Vegas, 4 days ago. I was with the Porters up there, and with Barry Hunter and Kenny Porter and Shawn. And I mean, literally, Kenny was telling me we're running hill sprints. He goes, damn, Roberto, you're amazing, man. You're amazing. He's like, I cannot believe someone your age is boxing with these 20-year-old guys. You're amazing. And I told him, thank you, Kenny. Appreciate that, man. And far Shawn in 4 years since 2014.
That was the last time y'all sparred. Because I know y'all have some sparring history together. I know there's some history there.
Yeah, we sparred. We met at the Wild Card back in '09. That's when we first met.
Okay, when he was with Pacquiao. Okay.
Yeah, we're all over there. At that time, back in that time, Freddie was loaded because even that time I boxed Danny Jacobs to a couple of me and Danny Jacobs are cool. I boxed with him there. I boxed everybody there. Chavez, Pervonikov, to when nobody knew him. I boxed all the guys, Chocolate, everybody, all the guys, Triple G, everybody. The best that we have right now, I've boxed them all, all of them. You know, and we've had great work together. You know, both ways. That's why I always I always knew, man. Like I said, you know what? I belong here, man. You know, and it's thing. Like it's not cocky, it's confident.
Well, you got 40 wins, man. I mean, let's be clear. You got 41 victories, 41 wins. You know, that doesn't happen by accident. You understand?
Yeah, right.
41 wins doesn't happen by accident. You understand what I'm saying? So you're definitely more successful than you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, man. I know again, like, you know, I'm 38. Shawn was just saying, he goes, damn, Rob, you're 38. I go, yeah. He goes, what? I was like, I don't feel 38, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
On purpose. I always say, even here at home, no one believes my age. They're like, no fucking way, man. My little their girlfriends, you know, this guy's 38. They're like, wait, I hope he doesn't look 38, man. Shit. You know, like, I'm good, bro. I work out where I love it. This isn't work for me. I love this shit, man. I love boxing with all my heart, man, and I'm willing to fight anyone. I really am. I really am. I know. I really will fight anybody. Yeah.
Now you mentioned Shawn Porter and the sparring. I was actually going to cover y'all. I was actually covering y'all fight in 2015. Was it 2015 that was supposed to happen? And, and you couldn't make 47. Now, based off of the sparring, how you think that fight would have went down? In all honesty.
I did it when we were sparring. Oh God, something, because I really, Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter, they're close friends of mine. You know, they're good people. The Porters vouch for them. Kenny's hugging me. He's like, Roberto, did I say I love you? I said, I love you too, Kenny. I'm here, man. You know, but it's good, man. Just but that fight didn't happen. Like, I don't know. Maybe for some reason, I don't know. But the reason they didn't happen because I couldn't make weight.
I remember.
That's why I moved up in class. I moved up in weight, and ever since I moved up, I've been having success. You know, you just look at the record. I moved up in weight. I've been winning fights, man.
Yep, you're right. And you had a winning streak prior to Martin Murray.
And even then, and I even told my wife, we're over there literally right there after 12 rounds, we'll get down, we're in the back talking shit, all over the hat, chilling, pimp, and then eating the fucking Snickers in the back. we're chilling. And I swear to God, I'm like, man, you guys are so relaxed. And we're just, I go, nothing. This is nothing. That 12 rounds was nothing. It was nothing, man. Like, I'm like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself that this little guy, this little Mexican pushed you back. You know, like, and he was talking. He even got heated up, and he pushed me at the weigh-in. And my boy James rushed on him. Boom!
I saw that. I saw James. Yeah.
And come on, man. And I told James, I go, James, for that move right there, I love you, man. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're solid, bro. Like, we'll fight anybody. Like, I want to fight anybody, but this time, I told Doc Holliday, Doc, give me 154 because that's what I really am. I don't want to keep fighting middle. It's already bad enough that I'm on the B side. It's even worse to find a bigger, younger, strong, which I do anyway. But I said I think a shot to give me another strap is at 54 because 54, that's my prime weight. And I would like to fight Hurd, the Charlo. I love that fight.
It's a hometown fight for you? It's a hometown fight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're both Texas boys. Why wouldn't you do that, man? I even asked Shane Mosley there like about 4 or 5 days ago. Yo, Shane, I put it on Twitter and I said, yo, Shane, I want to fight your boy, man. He goes, who's that? Charlie goes, oh, shit, that'll be a great fight with you guys, man. Even Junior, I was sparring Shane Junior there. And he's like, hey, bro, Shane looked at me. I haven't seen Shane in like 5 years. And he's like, damn, bro, he looked great, man. I guess he thought I was going to be like an old fat guy or something, but no. No, man, like, we're cool. Me and Shane, you know, and it's just, it felt great, man. I had been there. I'm still, and that don't know, man. If I were to get a fight at 154 with the top guys, and I told Doc, just give me more than 17 days to train.
Right.
I fought with 17 days, though. Like 17 days. Actually, it was less, bro, because I fought on the 17th day, and I flew 10 and a half hours flight.
I get you. Sure.
So we basically trained 14 days. We cut 15 pounds in 16 days. Fought, really won, and came home without a scratch with a nice check. You know what I'm saying? And that was nothing. I go, dude. Man, he trained for 6 months and all this hyperbaric chambers and all this crap he had. I saw all his Twitter, all that crap. I know where my hyperbaric chamber is. The streets of my hometown, bro.
Yeah, well, you got high humidity there. You got a lot of humidity down there, man.
That's it. Hey, all I got is a hard work and beans and rice, yo.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how camp went. How many rounds did you and Shawn actually put in?
We didn't put many rounds because he had 2 other guys there. So it was 3. Actually, it was me and another guy, Paul Rowe, a pro, like an Olympian, and cool guy. And I did like 4, and then like another. We sparred 4 times or 3 times of start. And his dad wanted me to stay longer, but I can't. I got a business to run out here in Texas, man. So I go, you know what, Kenny, you're my boy. I'll help you 1 week. I'll go. So I can't wait out there, and I'm going to help Kenny, man, because Kenny's always been a good guy. So I'm not going to tell him no. So I helped out Shawn, you know, 3 sparrings, and he even told me, Kenny, man, that was great. You just got to raise. You just got to raise. That's what Kenny told me. Shawn's looking good, man. Shawn's looking good. That guy has great footwork, man. And that's one thing, you know, you can't knock on him. And he's a strong guy. He's in your ass. Like, it's going to be a different fight from Garcia because Garcia, he can punch too, but Shawn can't too. But the difference is, I think, this is my opinion, you know, Danny Garcia is expecting to hit more like he hit Brandon Rios and those kind of guys. This is not Brandon Rios, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brandon Rios, that guy, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, bro. The years are behind him already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was kind of like a stay busy fight for Garcia. You know, I'm just being honest.
Sure.
You know? I'm just being honest. I mean, you even know these answers before, you know? It's like, but I mean, the footwork from Shawn is deadly, man. That's a badass weapon that he has.
His athleticism, right? He has great athleticism for a boxer, right?
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. That's the word. He's ready, man. We're doing things, hill sprints, and the guy's in shape, man. I vouch for that. You know, like, he's in shape. And I'm already told, as a matter of fact, me and before our tight, he goes, you know what, Roberto? He goes, because his dad and him, they call me, he goes, you're Blaxican, Roberto. You're Blaxican. I go, you know what? You just joined the family because now Shawn, he married a Mexican woman. Yeah, he has a little boy.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I met the little boy's cute kid, man. So we're tight, man. And I'm rooting for Shawn. I'm gonna be throwing some steaks to the grill, watching you fight, man. So
beautiful.
Come down here afterwards. But no, it was great, man. Great work.
Now you wasn't a punching bag down there, Robert. So what's some like pros and cons if you care to, if you can, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
but the thing is, I signed a non-disclosure there.
Okay, I got you.
I'm sorry. You know,
and that's fair.
Sorry, man. But I mean, it was great. You know what I'm saying? And I signed a non-disclosure, and you know, I respect. You know what I mean?
Because there was a fly on the wall telling me some things, man. There was some flies on the wall telling me, because I knew some people that was in the gym as well. So it was just some flies on the wall.
That's fine. I prefer it be that way. You know, if there was people there, I don't know. I don't know who those other people there. I don't know. I just know the porters and Barry Hunter. That's about it. Shane. But there was other people that I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
That gym is, but that porter gym, he has it at 115 all the time.
Oh, I know. I was down there at the beginning of August. It's hot in there all the time. It's so easy for Shawn to cut weight. It's so easy for Shawn to cut weight. Damn.
I know, like, that gym, Rolando was there with me, and he would always take off his shoes and just be in socks. And I go, you don't need nothing in that gym, bro. It's always at 115. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he makes weight very easy. Training without shirts, chilling. You know, but he's ready, man, and I represented myself well. And, you know, I am still legit. You know, and whenever there's hard, this is one thing I will say though. I will say this: whenever they have a hard fight, they always call me. I will say that. Okay. Kenny always calls me whenever I have just bring Roberto in here.
So this is gonna be a hell of a fight.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! It's gonna be a good fight, and I love it. I'm gonna have a blast because we're having the Porter Garcia fight, and next week the Triple G and Canelo.
Yeah, I already put my money down on Shawn because it was plus. I got it at plus 160. I have to take Shawn at plus 160. I have to.
Yes, sir.
You know, it just makes too much sense. How can I get someone that good in a 50-50 fight at plus 1? If I lose, it's okay. If I'm expecting to win, so if I win, I want to win my money. So if I win, it makes sense. You know, it pays for my trip to New York. I leave the night on a red eye. So it makes sense, man. It makes sense.
I mean, Shawn, he's in shape. He had great work. I mean, guy's in shape, man. And, you know, I just because I get it, you know, and I'm not knocking Garcia. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is Garcia has not fought a Porter type style. You know what
I get you.
You can't compare it. Like, what was his last? Name me Garcia's last 3 fights. I know Rios, Brand Rios. Who else did he fight?
Porter. I mean, not Porter. Thurman. And before that, before that, he fought Sammy Vargas. The guy who was fighting Amir Khan Saturday.
Okay.
He knocked him out. He knocked him out.
So, like, and he can crack too. He has the left hook, you know. And the thing, like, I'm watching Kenny, man. That guy really, when they train at something, they stick to that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing, man. You know. So you know, that's Kenny. They're ready, man. You know, and they're gonna bring it. It's gonna be a good fight. And Shawn, one thing about Shawn, he's very aggressive. He brings it, man. You know, and so that's a big thing for him. He's strong. He's like a damn running back. You know what I mean?
So if I can ask you, what's the game plan if knowing that, let's say you're fighting the winner of Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, what's the game plan against a Shawn Porter type?
For me?
Yes.
Well, me, the way I fight naturally, no one's going to take that from me because I've fought big punchers that are supposed to back me up, but that never happens. Sure. I always back them up. Antonio Margarito never took a step backwards his whole entire career. I went forward on him. And Bertie Prescott, another one. I went forward on him. Martin Murray, I went forward on him. That was only 10 weeks ago. You know, and I've fought punchers many times. Punches, and I go forward not because I don't respect fight, because that's who I am. That's what I am. You know, and no matter if I fight Porter or Garcia, I'll go forward because that's what got me here. And that's my weapon. I go forward and do my damage. I'm not a boxer. I don't move and all that. I'm in your face, and I'm an annoying fucking bastard that's gonna be in your ass.
I've seen you fight a handful of times, Roberto, for sure.
That's it, man. And the way I find a lot of guys. I mean, the resume is there, man. You can click on it, look at all the guys I've fought, and a lot of those guys don't even fight anymore.
Well, you're 38, man. Well, you're 38, man. Your professional debut was like in 2000 or 2001, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, but it doesn't even feel like that. Like, I don't know. Like I was saying, I was blessed with longevity, man. I'm grateful for it, man. You know, like I feel great to do what I do. You know, like kids here, they're in their 20s. They can't hang, bro. They can't even jog with me. They give up. You know, I don't know what it is, man. My lifestyle's something.
How would you rate Shawn's power?
Scale 1 to 10. I would rate him like probably like a 7.
A 7? Is it thudding power? Can you explain that type of power? Explain his type of power.
He's like a sneaky power, like because the way I feel, the only way I felt Shawn's power is when he does his when he shifts like the footwork stuff. Because 1 minute like he's like right there, and then like he has sneaky power. Like, you think like it's just like a touch, and then boom, like a sting. You know what I mean? Gotcha. Like a stingy power, pop, pop. You know, and like I've been all kinds. Like I've been with Kirkland, I've been with Triple G, I've been with Angulo when he was in his prime. When he was in his prime. You know, there's different types. Like Triple G has a different kind of power. Also, like he's like a steady, like a boom, 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 boom. You know, like that. And they're all different types of power. And Shawn has like a sneaky power. Like you're feeling them like regular, and also boom, like a little sting. You know what I mean? Gotcha. That's how I feel Shawn. That's the way I feel Shawn.
So volume, so accumulation would do the trick for like a Shawn Porter type. It's not one punch power. It's just him beating you up, you know, using his footwork, using the Porter pressure, and then beating you up and ultimately TKOing you or beating you.
Yeah, and he's just like very aggressive, which is a good thing. I love that shit. I love that.
He's super aggressive. Shawn is, and the irony about it, he's such a great kid outside the ring. You know, he's such a pleasant guy. You know, quote unquote God fearing man. You know, calm, pleasant. You know what I mean? He's a joy to be around outside the ring. He's definitely a joy to be around.
Yeah, Shawn, man, that guy, he's a very respectful and a professional athlete. And one thing, when he's in the gym, bro, he's so focused. Like he barely jokes around. When we're out here, he can joke a little bit, but to this day, I still hear him with his father. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he does say yes, sir. He does say yes, sir. Even when he's agitated.
Yeah, man, but hey, man, I'm with Shawn all day on this one. Just because, as a matter of fact, Chris Robinson from Hustle Boss called me when Danny Garcia was looking for a fight. And it was maybe like a year and a half ago. He fell out of an opponent. And I jumped all over it, man. I wanted the Danny Garcia fight. But it was at 47. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm telling you. Say, come on, it's just Puerto Rico, Mexico, bro. What's up, man? You know? Like, I'm telling you, like, this is not, I don't think they understand that any of these guys, man, I mean, look at Martin Murray. I don't even think Charlo has fought in Martin Murray, bro. Because Charlo, his last fight, I mean, these are facts, bro. He was tweeting me back. We went back and forth.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, hey, bro, if you want to talk, I will lay all your shit down because I don't speak bullshit. I speak facts. Sure. I'm not afraid to speak the truth. Because none of you motherfuckers pay my bills. Fuck that, you know. I say the truth. I say, he goes, you're telling me? I go, you're fucking lying. Saying that he beat me. I go, you didn't beat me. But I chased him for 1 round. You were just jabbing and just playing it safe. I boxed him 1 time 8 years ago. You know, and he was saying, kick my ass. I go, you're fucking lying, bro. Kick my ass. I go, I don't care what I did in sparring 2 weeks ago, much less 8 years ago. You know, like, and I was like, well, you can fight, bro. I mean, you're always saying that you're the killer and all this. And what's the problem? You know
it makes sense because they're trying to put a card down there. I'll do my best. I'll promote that fight. I'll do my best to start that fight. And because they want a hometown fight against a notable, quote unquote, beatable opponent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, like, I know all that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll definitely.
That's what I want. We want the Charlo fight. We've been, me and Doc Hyde, we've been fucking at it. And we even did some. We do the Mayweather mitts all day. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Like, all that shit get killers and like, fuck all that bullshit, bro. Let's go, man. Let's get in there. What's the problem? You know?
I got you.
Well, I'm right here. I'll drive up. I was just there. You said the Astros game. This 3 days. I just came back from H-Town 4 days ago. I was there. Yesterday. I just got here yesterday from Houston. You know? And I went to watch the Astros. Badass fucking chilling, bro. I'm cool in Houston. I got a lot of family, friends there. It's fun. And that fight would be awesome. I'm telling you.
That's definitely a good fight down there. That's definitely a good fight. It'll sell well. Backstories are strong. It makes sense. You know, hopefully I'll do my part. I'll do my part. Me and Doc get along good. I'll do my part. And
let me ask you real quick. How do you know Doc?
From boxing. Okay. He's from Chicago, right?
Yes, sir.
And just from being around boxing, you know, he'll start a conversation with a wall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, we're in London. I'm telling you, like, we flew from here to Mexico City, waited 6 hours at the damn airport, and then took a 10.5-hour flight to London. Wake up in London, we get there, whatever. We just chilled that day with this shit. I fucking watched Barbershop 2-3 times on the fucking
that's funny.
I already knew the words and shit, so we get there, we chill out, bullshit, check in. Next day, we run, train, and then we get there, we go to the Peacock gym. That's a famous gym that we work out in the back, our own private section. And the guys, they're like, hey man, look, Garcia, he goes, you beat the shit out of that mama, he's a fucking wanker. He's a wanker. I was like, hey man, he thinks he's better than he really is on this bullshit. That's fine.
Yeah, he's a cocky guy. He comes off, I've never met him, but he comes off as a cocky guy.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I go, motherfucker, you don't know who you're fucking with. Dude, this little bullshit is not going to scare me. That little push, I'll take care of you tomorrow. And guess what? That's why your ass now was swimming. He had to go swim with his kids with a big old thing over his ear because I perforated his eardrum. And I came home without a scratch. I nothing. I had nothing. And I swear to God, I've had worse from shaving. I swear to God. I'm nothing. I came home, chilled out, put a new driveway in my house, chilling. I'm good, but I'm ready. I already called Doc. Doc, I want to fight again, man. I want to fight, bro. Like, I do. I want to fight. So
it'll happen.
Charlo, I go, damn.
It'll happen.
Charlo, what's up? Like,
it'll happen.
Hey, it's a Texas showdown.
Yeah.
It's a Texas showdown.
Yeah.
154. Dude, I'm telling you, 154, man, that's my weight, man. Solid, all rock, all cock. Let's go. You know, like, I'm down, bro. Shit, let's go at it, man.
My last question about sparring, and how's his jab? Is his jab like he throws a double jab, triple jab? Because his people say, "Oh, Shawn Porter can't box." I've been in the gym with him. I've seen the fundamentals that Kenny and Shawn go through. So I know the disciplines. I know the call outs that he tells them to do, like when he's in the ring, the combinations, the footwork that he tells them to work on. How would you rate just his boxing skills and his jab?
His jab, when he throws it fast, it's effective. Like, it got through the gloves a little bit. You know what I mean? And the way if I had to say, boxing is when he's moving from left to right, and he works off that movement, like the footwork movement stuff.
Left to right? When he's going left to right, he's a better jabber?
Yeah, like when it's weird. Like
wow, that's different. You're right.
It's good work. It works. Like it's hard to see that shit. You know. It's good. Like, hey, that's great, man. Shit.
Whoa, that's kind of backwards, because if he's going left to right throwing a jab, whoo, that left hook to the body, or that left hook, you know what I mean? Danny Garcia's left hook might get some action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's tricky, man. Good body work, and I mean, yeah, man. I mean, Shawn did it. He's ready. I mean, that's what I can tell you.
That's impressive. You know, I look at Shawn, honestly, I think he could have been a professional athlete, and people call him a football player. I'm not saying he's a football player in the ring, but I look at him and I look at his footwork in the ring. I think he would have been a professional athlete as a football player, and you see him as a boxer, but I think he has that type of special athleticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just being a.
He's athletic, very athletic, and that gets him through the ability to do stuff. Like I mean, he's very athletic, man, and that helps him a lot. Kind of like a Sergio Martinez type. That helped him a lot. I mean, I find him tricky, and it's hard to find him. And so, it's hard to find him and stuff. Me, I'm just very impressed with his footwork, man. I really am. I really, really am. I mean, that's what I was really impressed with. Even over there, one of the guys was interviewing me from Fight Hype and shit. And but yeah, man. I mean, they got work. Kenny called me. I gave him work, and I know, I mean, Danny Garcia, he's who he is, but. I mean, I'm sorry, Danny, but you don't got to let folks like this over here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The only difference is yours is televised more. That's it. But it's not. It's not. I know one of my buddies used to spar Garcia over there in Philly. One of my ex-roommates in Jersey. And
dope.
We were boxing him all the time, man. It's nothing, But that's it, man. Like, I'm going to enjoy the fight Saturday. And
yeah, we are going to enjoy it. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I got money on Shawn. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Plus 160. How can I not miss an opportunity to make 60%? And 60% on my. You know how hard it is to make 60% on $100? Come on, man.
Shit, that's how you gamble. One of my old buddies in Costa Rica, Dino, he told me, he's like, Roberto, because he's a gambling guy. He goes, one of the things you're gonna do, he's don't ever put a lot of money to make a little. Put a little money to make a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a professional fucking gambler. This guy's a millionaire. He gave me that advice.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. I mean, you call me back fucking Saturday night, man.
I will. We'll talk Sunday. We'll talk. Yeah. I'll be working Saturday night. Text me. You got my number, Frederick. Text me. Call me. And don't hang up after I hit the record button. I'm gonna ask you a question after this. But Sunday, I get in at noon on Sunday. Call me. We'll talk about the fight. Text me and let me know when you're ready, and we'll talk about the fight. You'll help me break it down for sure. And
definitely.
All right, let me close this interview out. Barbershop Conversations. Roberto Garcia, Shawn Porter. He sparred with Shawn. He wants that Jamel Charlo work, and we'll do our best to promote it. Barbershop Conversations. I'm going. Peace. All right, let me.